let's narrow things down a bit to the fertility sector. What's the entry point if I want to go into it and play as an investor cum practitioner?
Yes. Well, the entry point for me is to have someone who is qualified and is certified to set up that.
All right.
So in our part of the world, we have an association for fertility and reproductive health. Okay. So the person has to be certified with that. Then with the government, we also have some certification that has to happen. Okay, so more often than not, I'll have to go in partnership with someone that has those certifications.
So if I'm an investor, I have to partner with someone who has certification.
Well, that would be the best thing to do.
What kind of certification are we talking about here?
Okay, fine. So we're saying that to start a fertility practice, the person at least should be a gynecologist, apart from having fertility training. Okay, then if it's not a gynecologist,
foundational grounding.
Exactly.
In obstetrics and gynecology.
Exactly.
Right.
Apart from fertility training.
Yeah.
Another thing we could do, it could have a PhD in the base reproductive endocrinology. Okay. He will also be in a position to start a fertility practice.
Even if you didn't have your foundation
in obstetrics and gynecology.
Okay.
Exactly. Because the reproductive endocrinologist understands the reproductive process.
Okay.
Yes. And so that's a good launching pad for him to take up the work.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, if I want to be an accountant and open an auditing firm, I know that I have to get certification with ICANN.
Right.
Among others. Are there bodies that are specifically focused on certifying people, or are there boards around the world?
Fine. So in our part of the world, what obtains is that, as I said, there's an association of fertility and reproductive health.
Yeah.
So that association, when it only established, they'll give you the guidelines. Before you kick off, they come to examine the place to be sure that things are properly in place.
Okay.
And then they do a yearly certification to be sure that you are abiding with the standards.
Oh, so there's a checklist.
Oh yes, definitely there's a checklist to be sure that things are properly done.